Hello, my name is Marcus Baker. I am a student of Memorial University of Newfoundland. This is my design project for Engineering 5800 Electrical Engineering Design. My student number is 2016-04543. The design project that I have selected is number 22 out of the list of projects, and that is to design an Arduino and openHAB based free light on-off control system through a web page. So throughout this video I will be showing the light and Arduino setup that I currently have in my living room, and I'm currently in my bedroom working off of my Microsoft desktop, and you will be seeing all of the things that I do from my desktop through screen share. So 1 second, I start my recording. We should be good to go. So in the bottom left corner of the screen now should be my desktop computer. As you can see, we have the command prompt open and also my openHAB settings. So we are going to go ahead using this command in the command prompt. This is for logging purposes. So you can normally start my server, my MQTT server, just through clicking on the .exe file. But I like to do it this way, I found, because it logs everything and it's very good for debugging purposes. So let's just go right ahead. So before I start that, I'd like to just highlight that if I go into my settings into openHAB here, we can see my 3-light system and my broker are both errors, which means it's not started. So we're going to go ahead and run that, and we can see that my server's open on port 1883, and it's currently running. So if we just go back out of this, we can see that it just picked up openHAB. If we go back in, we are online. So we can exit out of the settings, and we're going to open up my website, my user interface. Here it is, very basic. So now we are good to go. openHAB and the server are good. I'm just going to take you out to my living room and explain my circuit a little bit. So here we have my 3-light setup. You can see in the back is my Arduino connected to a relay board. The reason I'm using a relay board is highlighted in my progress report, you will see. Now normally I connect my Arduino to my Mac laptop. I use this for debugging purposes as well, as I have many outputs in my code that I can use the serial monitor to track and see if it makes it inside of a loop and if it does not. The code has already been uploaded to the Arduino, and I found that it works perfectly just by plugging the USB into an iPhone charger adapter and letting it do its thing. As you can see on the right is our 3 lights. I've selected the kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom lights, theoretically. My Arduino relay board is connected to the common and NC ports running from the power supply to the lights. I just took an old 2-prong power adapter and cut it off, and then connected all 3 using Marets that you can see on the bottom of your screen. I am just going to plug in my Arduino really quick. The Arduino is now on. You can see the LEDs. Also, the LEDs on the relay board have turned on. I will also plug in my lights to the power supply. And everything should be good to go. Moving back into my bedroom, I will not be able to see if it is working, but I trust, as I have tested it several times, that it will. Now sitting at my computer, we can see that our MQTT server has pinged the Arduino Uno, and it will continue to ping the Arduino and openHAB until it receives a signal from either. Now, my basic UI that I've set up is just the 3 lights that I've demonstrated or shown earlier. So we have the kitchen, the bedroom, and the bathroom. I've just added some realistic names to it just for my own personal use. So if we go ahead and we turn the kitchen island light on, out in the living room now, the leftmost light should have turned on. I know it is hard to see the titles of the lights out in the living room when the light is turned on, as it is quite bright, and I apologize. Turning off the kitchen light now. The leftmost light should have turned off. Over on the command prompt, we can see that our server is logging every time I turn a light on or off, and that is the signal being sent to the Arduino. The Arduino then reads this information and turns on the corresponding output on or off, sends that signal to the relay board, and then the relay either closes or opens, turning on or off the light. So we're going to go ahead and just run through the other 2 right quick. So the middle light should turn on, and now the middle light should turn off. And then the rightmost light should turn on, and now the rightmost light should turn off. We can go ahead and we should be able to turn on all 3 of the lights. And now all 3 should be off. And again, we'll just go from left to right and turn them off. And as we can see, it is pinging the Arduino and sending the signal, and the Arduino receives it. So that is my project so far. It works as it should. I know the setup of my circuit is quite unorganized, and a final housing unit will have to be constructed in the following weeks and clean it up. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.